he calculated that to perfection, didn't he? Goal kick's taken long. It's Robbie Dale who gets there first for Blyth Spartans. Galbraith he's just been dispossessed there by Maguire a little bit. Ball comes back. Galbraith trying to get back. It's a nutmeg there, takes to the edge of the box. It's a chance still for Maguire. He's dropped it off and it's curled. Just curled wide by Hobson.
Fantastic work by Maguire, that though, wasn't it?
So Little's gone all the way back to the corner flag looking for a way out here. He's got Robbie Dale. He's a big tall lad, Robbie Dale, isn't he? He does get his head to that one. In fact, ahead of Trotman. Hobson plays one over the top there, and Galbraith's one-on-one. I'm not sure why Galbraith's been left one-on-one there, but it's a chance for Blyth. Galbraith's gone to ground, and he's got, well, it's been a great tackle. I think he got a little lucky there, Galbraith.
I was going to say, he went down very early there, sliding in to try and block Maguire's shot. And if Maguire had taken another touch, but he takes that touch and runs straight into Galbraith's already outstretched legs.
Well, the concern for me there is the ease at which Hobson was able to just play Maguire in one-on-one against Galbraith. We've seen that ball
over the top so often.
O'Hanlon takes the throw in short. Turnbull lets the ball come across his body and then takes Hobson out of the game, goes round him and breaks forward a bit. Looked like he was being fouled there, and the referee has a second or two to think about it and then agrees.
Yep.
Hobson had just tugged him back.
On his way to the edge of the area, wasn't he, Phil?
Wheatley's got the big men forward. Trotman and O'Hanlon keeping an eye on the centre circle back on Maguire. Wheatley knocks it into the box. It's a good ball. It's just headed over the bar there. Terry Galbraith got there just ahead of Sean Reid and just couldn't quite keep the header down, just a few inches over the top.
Yeah, it wasn't too far away from Terry, closest either side of pin so far. Left Jameson grasping at thin air just over his crossbar. Hobson then making himself available for the return ball, but Wheatley intercepts and then slides in to win it. Steisch has it now, just over the halfway line. He's brought down, but the referee doesn't give anything. Trotman collects the loose ball. He's got Thompson out on the right, and he chooses to use him. Stephen Thompson out on the right-hand side now, crosses it in first time. Steisch can't quite get to it, and neither can Sayers. Wheatley collected on the edge of the area now. Out to O'Hanlon, he's going to try and clip it in. In it goes, it's Sayers, this 1-0 Darlow! No, flag is up.
Assistant flag went up straight away, just saw it at the corner of my eye there. We thought that was it, Mike. You thought that was it. Hold on to your hats, people. Still 0-0.
Just Blyth's turn to spend a couple of minutes on top of this game now. Ball into the area cleared. Quite cleared cleanly though, and eventually it is cleared, and Steisch won't quite get to that. Moon has it now. Little into the penalty area on the overlap, and Ainsley pairs with a great save, full stretch to his left, gets a fingertip to it, diverts it away for a corner, and Blyth definitely on top now.
Good work by Ainsley Pears. That's the best save from either goalkeeper in this game, and it was definitely going inside the back post.
Kane trying to make himself available, and he does so. Takes the throw in, plays it back, collects the throw in from O'Hanlon, plays it back to Turnbull, crossed into the area, headed clear, only as far as the edge of the area. Dale has to help it on its way. Galbraith collects it, plays it to Trotman. Trotman to Wheatley, and then Trotman goes to collect the ball. Sayers with it now. Rides the tackle well from Reid, and now Thompson with it. Cheeky ball through, and Steisch is in, and that's got to be a penalty, surely. Yes, it is.
Penalty all day long. Reece Steisch brought down there. He's the last man as well, but we've got this double jeopardy in, haven't we?
And that's a yellow card for Ryan Hutchinson. Sliding in to prevent Steisch putting the finishing touch on that great ball through. And yeah, as you say, the double jeopardy rule, he can't be sent off as well. Wonder how often he took penalties against Peter Jameson in training when they were both at Darlow. Stephen Thompson with the spot kick then. And it's in! 1-0 Darlow, Stephen Thompson again.
Fantastic penalty by Stephen Thompson. Put it right in the far corner. Jameson went left. Thompson went the other way. Darlington get the breakthrough on the stroke of half-time. Darlington 1, Blyth Spartans 0.
Blyth will barely get time to kick this one off before the referee's whistle goes for half-time. You imagine what a time to take the lead. And it's that man again, 5 in 3 for Tomo now. And he takes over from Reece Steisch as our leading scorer this season. They were both on 6. Thompson moves on to 7. Darlow have the lead, 1-0.
Turnbull keeps the ball in, plays it across to Galbraith. Galbraith to O'Hanlon. Darlington playing some lovely football today. Plays it forward. Caton, I think, had just stepped offside, but Size has got the return, and now Caton's played in by Size on the stretch. Caton's got a chance to get to the byline. Puts the cross across. It's there for Stice. Stice is up early. Just can't quite keep the header down.
Just hung in the air a little too long, didn't it?
Good chance that for Rhys Stice. Fair, good play by Caton. Size played him in, didn't he? And Caton just clipped the ball back stick, and Stice got up early, unchallenged. Goes all the way back to Little on the halfway line for Blyth. He's found Rivers again in space. Galbraith's the man who's gone over to try and block the cross. But corner comes in. It's a good shot. And Pears has had to scramble to his left and push that wide. The ball's still in play. Galbraith clears it just down the line. Darlington just happy to clear the lines. Good shot from Hobson, that, and a good save by Pears.
Edge of the area through a sea of bodies, and I think he may even have caught one on the way through, and Pears down to his left again. Just tipping it away.
Darlington need to try and get some of the ball here. Stice closing the ball down, and the ball goes back to Liddell, who's on this near side on his left foot. Goes all the way across, and that's a poor ball by Liddell, and Thompson's been able to pick up on that one. I don't know what Liddell was trying to do there. Thompson comes inside his man and shoots. It's just a yard over the bar by Stephen Thompson, and that's a little reminder for Blyth Spartans.
I'm not sure what Michael Liddell thought he was doing when he played.
Ball comes again to that man Rivers, who's having such a busy time. He comes inside O'Hanlon, but his ball's intercepted by Wheatley, and Wheatley steps across a challenge there beautifully and pushes forward. Great play by Joe Wheatley, and wins the free kick as well. And Sean Reid is going absolutely potty there, but it looked to me.
Definitely clipped him.
As when referees go this long into a game without giving a yellow card, they're quite reluctant to, aren't they? So Turnbull has a chance to deliver the ball into the box here. In swinging, it's 1-2 attack. It's a Blyth head first to it. Caton's picked up the ball just on the corner of the box. Tries to move his feet to get the cross. Pulls it all the way across. Rhys Stice back of the net. Rhys Stice, Darlington 2, Blyth Spartans 0.
Great work from James Caton, picking up the loose ball on the left. Gets to the byline, drills it back across. And no sooner has Stephen Thompson gone clear as our leading scorer in the league this season than Rhys Stice says, you know what? I want 7 as well. Right
into the bottom corner. An emphatic finish by Rhys Stice. And that's Darlington 2, Blyth 0 after Blyth had come out all guns blazing in the second half.
How often do you see Darlow dominate the opening 10 minutes of a half and then concede a goal? Well, it's the other way around this time. And I think we said at half time, didn't we? We could do with a little daylight because we thought Blyth would be dangerous and that Blyth would get a goal. Well, we've got it, 2-0.
How much daylight did you think we need, Mike, just to be specific about it? Ball's released quickly to Rivers, forgot his name there. Referee says there's no foul. Darlington emerged with the ball. Ball's with Wheatley. He's gone round the tackle, and there's no question that that's a free kick. Ryan Hutchinson is.
Hutchinson, who's on a yellow card from the first half.
Well, he's a lucky boy because that's WWE there. He's just passed the ball past him, and he's just taken him out, hasn't he?
It's going to be Joe Wheatley. It's over the wall, and it's just over the bar. The Blyth half, but it's nodded straight back in. Header one, and then the clearance intercepted by Heaton. Turnbull has it now, under a bit of pressure, facing his own goal, plays it inside for Heaton. Heaton just lofting it over the top. Not going to make it through to Stice though. Hobson with it in the centre circle for Blyth, turns and plays it out to the right hand side for Adam Wrightson, one of the 2 substitutes that Blyth have brought on so far. Turns inside Heaton, gets to the edge of the area, keeps going, turns away from O'Hanlon again, and his shot's just wide. And then Trotman bringing it down and playing it forward to Thompson, who turns inside and he's away. Thompson rides away from the tackle. He keeps still going. Stephen Thompson plays it out to the left-hand side for Caton. Caton's last delivery led to a goal. Let's see what he can do this time. Gets to the byline. Hooks it across again. Stice. Header back over. Sayers trying to get the overhead kick. Couldn't do it. Wheatley trying to play it out for Caton. Darlow threatening for a second there. Stice couldn't quite get the header, but he nodded it back across for Sayers, who couldn't connect with an overhead kick. Darlow coming forward again with O'Hanlon. O'Hanlon to Wheatley. Wheatley bringing it forward. Clips it out to the right-hand side for Stephen Thompson, who's got a little bit of time here. Dinked into the area. Sayers 3-0!
Bullet header, Sayers from close range. Great cross from Thompson, who was in acres of space. Joe Wheatley found him with a great pass. Darlington 3, Blyth Spartans 0.
Brilliant play again from Darlow, and it gets the reward, and you have to think that's the 3 points now, you would hope.
Score by number 10, David Sayers.
Oh, I enjoyed that, Michael, I have to say.
9, 10 and 11 scoring for Darlow. 3-0 now.
Stephen Thompson, acres of space. Joe Whitley did ever so well to find him. O'Hanlon here, even before that, turned inside his man, played the ball down nicely instead of panicking. This Darlington team is starting to play some football, and as Blyth have pushed men forward to chase this game, spaces have opened up. Darlington look comfortable now.
Blyth are not a team that sits back. Blyth are not a team that play for draws. They're chasing this game, and Darlington are just opening them up when they do. Great move, great finish from Sayers. 3-0 Darlow. Blackwell Meadows is buzzing. Again, Blyth come forward. You've got to say, considering they're 3-0 down, they're not sitting back. They're not trying to. It's not damage control. They're trying to get something from this game. Dale getting to the byline, gets away from Trotman, plays it across, but the cross is blocked, and that'll be collected by Steisch. Steisch has Sayers and Thompson ahead of him. Goes looking for Sayers, couldn't quite reach him. And Michael Liddell has the ball now for Blyth. Out to the right-hand side, looking for Wrightson, but O'Halloran will collect that, and he gets it to James Caton, who turns, and he's got the left wing to himself, but he can't get away. Reid goes clattering into him. Caton's still down. Caton just getting back to his feet now. Darlow supporters not happy with that one. Atkinson has it across the defence to Buddle. Buddle to Reid. Caton's up and chasing it now, and couldn't quite collect that one as he charged down the pass to Buddle. Buddle has another go, and this time he finds Atkinson, who comes down the right-hand side. Early cross in, but Heaton's able to clear that quite comfortably. Out for a throw-in, and I can take a breath. No, I can't, because Atkinson's taken that one quickly. But the referee has stopped the game. Caton's just sat on the floor on the edge of the centre circle, just inside the Blyth half. So still feeling that tackle from Reid.
Go on then, Mike. What did you think of the challenge there? The crowd around here have gone crackers for it, haven't they? Reid flying in on Kate. What do you think?
It didn't look pretty. Atkinson with the throw in and then collects the ball back. Atkinson up the right hand side. Plays it to Wrightson. Wrightson's ball through is isn't the best, and Galbraith can collect. He plays it forward. Wheatley plays it for Gillies, couldn't quite get through. The ball's just cut off at the last second. All inside to Hobson. One last chance for Blyth, perhaps. Has a shot. Just wide of Ainsley Pears' right post. Keeper was scrambling, wondering if he'd ever get a touch on that, but no. The roof will come off that tin shed. Back-to-back wins for Tommy Wright's men. Much needed. 4 unbeaten, 2 draws, 2 wins against some very... In fact, there is the final whistle. 3 more points for Darlow as they climb away from that relegation zone. 4 unbeaten now, and a clean sheet as well against the side who averaged 2 a game.
Excellent performance that from Darlington against a very good Blyth Spartans team, who I thought looked dangerous all day, but Darlington had more than enough in the end, didn't they? More than enough to see them off. Some great performances as well, Mike, there, all over the pitch, I think.